My dog is like a child. When he doesn't get his way or he gets yelled at, he literally huffs and puffs and gets a whole attitude like he's 2, and I did not sign up for this. I signed up for a dog, not a child. A dog, not a child. I realize that I'm probably looking at the viewfinder. This is awkward. Здравствуйте to my newbies, привет to my oldies, and добрый день to everybody, because it is the afternoon over here on the East Coast. What's up, guys? I know I have been gone for a long time, but let me tell you, class has started, school is in session, and we are approaching midterms already. It feels like we just started, but it is getting hard. I am taking a intensive elementary Russian course because if y'all didn't know by now, I like Russian. I want to learn how to speak it fluently, and I go to school. Before we get into it, if you like my vibe, go ahead and subscribe with that red button down below. Make sure you turn on the bell notification so you never miss the time that I upload. Now, onto the video. Today, if you have not read the title already, we are going to be talking about, would I date your zodiac sign? This is only for sun signs. All right, starting off, if you see me looking down, bitch, got notes. Yes, $7. Wait, that's not $7. $7. Because we over here trying to save money and everything. All right, anyways, we're going to start off with Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. I love you guys, but no, we're going to go men and women too. So first, starting because, as you know, ma'am, I am queer as. I'm queer as. Yes, I'm queer. I am running on energy. I shouldn't have drank coffee, nor should I have eaten chocolate today, but here we are. Enjoy it. Anyways, we're starting off with Aquarius. Let's talk about Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius women, I would never date you. Hell to the no. Now, I know a lot of Aquarius. My sister is an Aquarius. My fiance's mom is an Aquarius. I've dated Aquarius women and an Aquarius. No, I've never dated Aquarius women. I've never dated Aquarius women. I just have a lot of Aquarius in my life. I have friends that are Aquarius too. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't know how to trust. Learn how to trust first, then we can talk. Y'all don't know how to trust, and then on top of that, y'all be acting like nothing bothers you, and really you be low-key. You be that person low-key at 3 a.m. listening to like a sad girl hour song, crying in your bed like nobody loves me, but at the same time y'all be playing games with people. Plus your mouth is foul, girl. You're foul. Y'all get mad and y'all explode. Like you be the type to apologize afterwards, but that don't matter, because what you be saying, it hits home. And yes, sometimes it will be right. I'll give you guys that. Y'all will be hitting all the facts, but still, do you need to hit all the facts like that in that way, you know? Nerves. And then if I'm trying, this will go for men and women, if I'm trying to tell y'all if y'all wrong, y'all will literally argue with me, and we'll argue, and then I will prove to you that you're wrong, and then you'll just be like, I was wrong, but in this sense I'm right. Like, it takes so much for an Aquarius to be wrong, and like you really have to know an Aquarius. That's why I feel like for me, my little Cancer heart cannot handle it. we can't handle it. We be arguing all the time. I do not. And Aquarius is an air sign? Yeah, Aquarius, I'm pretty sure Aquarius is an air sign. Lord have mercy. Here I am doing an astrology video and I don't even know. We're just gonna Google this real quick. Ooh, I was right. Okay, Aquarius, y'all are air signs, so can't rock with it. Sorry. I love you guys. Even though you guys are air sign and you're supposed to be communicative, I feel like Aquarius are the type of people that will tell you something that they don't like about you and everything, but they can't open their mouth and like tell you deep-seated issues about what's going on. So yeah, dating Aquarius men did not work out. The beginning of the relationship for an Aquarius man is so much fun. They like lavish you and everything, but then them trust issues start to hit, girl. They start to hit and they get on your nerves. They get on your damn nerves. And I am really, it's a lot for me to say that because I'm a Cancer. I'm sensitive as shit. Like, come on now. Next, we're gonna be talking about Aries. First of all, Aries, I love you guys. Like, y'all are my favorite. I have so many Aries friends, like so many Aries friends. And it's really weird because like I'm so sensitive and Aries are so like in your face, tell you how it is. And so like you would think an Aries and a Cancer would not be friends, but really Aries are like my favorite, one of my favorite signs. Would I ever date y'all? Start with the women first. Fuck yeah, I would date an Aries woman. I love their crazy ass temper. I do not care. I don't care. And then an Aries woman wants to be in control. She wants to be, first of all, yeah, she just wants to be in control. And I just love that. I just love when they take control and they're just like, we're going to do this, this, and this. And we're going to get this, this, and this done. And this is what we're going to do. And this is how you're going to do this. And you should wear this. And I'm just like, yes, girl, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me. So I love it. Aries men. I've dated Aries men. I never will date an Aries man again. No offense, I love y'all, but y'all don't know how to admit when you're wrong, and that gets on my nerves. So unlike an Aquarius man and a woman will admit that they're wrong, even if they're like, I'm right in this sense. They'll still admit that they're wrong. Aquarius men, no. And then on top of that, let's talk about how Aquarius men and women, this is for both of y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all are undercover crybabies, and Aquarius men are undercover crybabies. They will do you so dirty and talk about you and talk outside their mouth. Especially, I realize this with men. Not with women as much. At least the women that I have known, the Aries women that I have known, they're not like that. But the Aries men that I have dated and known, they're all like that, bro. They'll come at you talking crazy out the mouth. But then you say one little thing to them that's just wrong and they just start crying like little bitches. So I'll pass. We're going to talk about Capricorns. Listen, Capricorns, love y'all. Don't know y'all though. I have never in my life met a Capricorn, and if I had, I don't know. I don't feel like I ever have. I don't have any friends that are Capricorns, I think. And if I do, they're not like close friends. Like maybe I've met people who are Capricorns, but never like knew them, you know? So for a Capricorn woman, I went on Facebook and I asked people, hey, what do you know about Capricorns? And this is what I got. Y'all are headstrong. That's what everybody keeps telling me about y'all. Y'all are headstrong, and Capricorn men, you're headstrong. And y'all treat everything like a business transaction, bro. Y'all treat everything like a business transaction. Even your relationships. And you guys are hella critical of your partners, apparently. And like, you're not trying to be, from what I hear, you're not trying to be critical in a mean way most of the time, but it comes off as mean. Y'all don't know how to speak to people nicely. You don't know how to word something nicely or word it in a way that you're just not like disrespectful. And so in that sense, I know my little Cancer sensitive heart, I think that somebody texts me okay with a period and they're mad at me. Like that's literally me. So I know for a fact you would treat our relationship like a business transaction. I'd be mad. I'll be laid up in the bed crying. I probably wouldn't be crying. Honestly, I wouldn't be crying, but I'd be mad. I'd be mad and I'd be sensitive. Go Capricorn men, Capricorn women. It's a no for me. It's a no. No. Let's talk about Pisces. We're not going in any order, actually. We're just going in the order that I wrote these down. Pisces woman. I've dated a Pisces woman. I will never again date a Pisces woman. I'm sorry. Y'all are the biggest crybabies. They talk about Cancers being crybabies, but listen. You don't know a crybaby till you've met a Pisces woman. Or a Pisces man, but mostly a Pisces woman. Yes, I'm going there. And you want to know what? They get their feelings hurt and they do toxic things to you to get back at you. Like there's those people that like you do something to them and they will come up with a whole revenge plot and it'll be super freaking toxic. And their one excuse will be, well, you hurt my feelings. And I'm talking about, and then the revenge and the action, this will be the revenge. This will be the action. It doesn't matter because the minute you hurt a Pisces woman's heart, that's it. They're crazy. I have only dated one Pisces woman in my life, and one was enough, as you can tell. And when we dated, like in a month, she was telling me that she was in love with me and she wanted to move in with me. See, now, honestly, I feel like they moved too fast, but also it could be that she was a lesbian because we all know the joke about lesbians. So, okay, Pisces men. Never dated a Pisces man. I've known a couple Pisces men. And let me just say that I would never date y'all because y'all do grimy ass shit. Like I said, you know how Pisces women, the revenge be here and the action be right here? Yeah, Pisces men are the same way. But also, Pisces men do grimy, testable shit. They're always trying to test your nerves, test what they can do, tread the waters, or whatever the hell you want to call it, and then they look at you like you're wrong when you say something about it. And maybe that is just man behavior right there, but I feel like it may be specific to Pisces. Pisces men always want to be babied. They don't never want to take responsibility. They don't know what the word grown means. Like, I just don't fuck with Pisces men. Like, I don't even fuck with them at friendship level. Like, I don't have any Pisces men that are my friends. And if I do, when you watch this video, let me know, because I'm literally like, I cannot think of one person that I've messed with heavy and they were a Pisces man. Every Pisces man that I've ever met has given me bad vibes. And I don't trust my intuition. Who's next? Geminis! Gemini! I'm a Gemini super fly guy. If y'all don't know who that is, that's Princess Nokia. Although I don't know if I'm actually going to be repping her, because somebody told me that she's been blackfishing and she's not actually black, and I think she was going with Puerto Rican or something. I don't really know. I'm gonna be so upset because I fuck with Princess Nokia heavy. Anyways, Gemini women, depends on your birthday, honestly. And here's my thing, I love me Geminis. All Gemini women, no matter if you're a May to a late June, I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are all my friends. I told you, air signs. I always mess with air signs heavy. I don't know what it is about them. But if I would date you, it really depends. Because I feel like, no offense, but May Geminis are crazy. They are crazy. They do not know how to keep their anger under control. They don't know how to be chill and calm. Like, those are the Geminis that when people are talking about Geminis are crazy and they switch so much, that's that Gemini for women, the women. But the late June Geminis, yeah, I dated a late June Gemini and I've dated an early May Gemini, so that's why I'm saying I would date a late June Gemini again. I feel like they're really chill. They know what they're talking about. And honestly, they're not really snaky or anything like that. I just feel like Geminis are very, like, in your face, tell you how it is, communicative. And I feel like if you're not communicative, whether it be because of your sign or just because of your personality, you're not going to like them. You're going to see them being as snakes. Men Geminis, I feel like it really depends on the birthday again. But I feel like Geminis for men are flipped around. I feel like early May to maybe like early June Geminis, those are the ones that are like, they're not crazy. But the late June Gemini men, they're fucking crazy. Like, no, oh my god, they're crazy. They're the type of man that will tell you what you can and cannot wear, bro. They don't want you going out with your friends. They be checking your phone. Like, they're crazy, bro. Oh, I don't like bad flashbacks. It's like war flashbacks. We are going to be talking about Leos. Now, let me say this. I am biased. I think Leo women are dope. I think that they're fiery. I think that they're very protective. They're the types that really ask you, like, I know that Leos are usually very much into themselves, but because they're so much into themselves, I'm sorry. Because Leo women are so into themselves, they're going to be so into you because you're a part of them now. You're a part of their, you know, a part of their appearance, a part of them. You represent them, and so they're really going to be into you. And that doesn't mean that they're going to be controlling or anything like that. It means that they're going to be worried and want to, like, be about your needs. At least that's been my experience with I've only dated one Leo woman, and look, I'm about to marry her, so I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Leo men, fuck no. I've dated 2 Leo men. It was, first of all, I feel like Leo men are hella clingy. I do not care what nobody says. They literally, you leave to the bathroom and you come back and they act like you've been gone from, like, war. They're clingy. They're the type of people that really don't care about you. Like, they want to be with you because you look good on their arm. That has been my experience with Leo men. They care about their appearance. They just think they are the shit. They think that their shit cannot stink, and they don't want to admit when they're wrong ever when they're in an argument. And, like, literally, they do not know how to apologize. You could just tell. When I started saying Leo men, my demeanor dropped. It went boom, because I'm so tired of Leo men. I told myself I would never mess with a Leo again, and here I am about to marry one. But difference, she's a woman. I feel like there's a big difference between women and men in their signs. Okay, Sagittarius woman. Now, Sagittarius woman, Y'all are a tricky one. So I've talked to and messed around with a few Sagittarius women. My sister is a Sagittarius woman, and here's my reading on Sagittarius women. I feel like Sagittarius women, when they are young, are not meant to settle down. I feel like they are flighty and they're very artistic and creative, and they just want to experience life and experience the world. And yes, they may want to be with you and tell you that they want a serious relationship, but no, they want somebody who's gonna make them feel not alone. Like, that's how I feel. As Sagittarius women grow up, I feel like then they want something more serious. I feel like I would date y'all, but only if you're older. Like, I'm not dating a younger. First of all, I'm not gonna date anybody younger than me. That's just on period. But I would never date a Sagittarius woman who is younger, ever. I know not to. Now, Sagittarius men, y'all are tricky too, because I have met good and bad Sagittarius men. I've never dated a Sag man because I feel like y'all are impossible to read to me, and I am like really good at reading people, but you guys flirt and joke around so much that it makes it impossible to tell when you're being serious, when you actually want a relationship. You guys are constantly like traveling. Like, when I say traveling, like your mind is never set on one thing. You're never set on doing one thing, being with one person. Like, you're always wanting to do the next thing. And so I feel like I would want to say I would date a Sagittarius man, because me and Sag is always just like this. We just vibe. But at the same time, I feel like because I can never tell that y'all are serious, nah, I don't know, that one's really tricky. I'm gonna go with no for this one. I'm gonna go with no. To the next one. Virgos! Virgos! I love me a Virgo, even though you're critical as shit. Love me, Virgos. Anyways, so Virgo women, my best friend is a Virgo woman, and I can say wholeheartedly with my whole chest, I would never date y'all. I would never date y'all. No, I'm good. Stay over there. I'm good. We can be friends. Virgo women, first of all, are critical. They're pessimistic. And I know this. I love my best friend. Please don't be mad at me. Don't be mad. I feel like she's going to be so mad at me. Do not be mad at me, okay? I love you guys, but you guys are too critical. You're too pessimistic for me. And then on top of that, y'all are too logical. And as a Cancer, I feel like as a Cancer, I am just very like, am I logical? Yes, but I feel like we are more optimistic. We think like our heads are always in the clouds, and the Virgos are like firmly standing on the earth, like they are on the ground. So just way too critical of themselves. They're critical of everything around them, and they have a hard time seeing the bright side. As Virgo women get older though, they learn how to do that most of the time if they don't want to be unhappy for the rest of their life. But yeah, I just feel like, yeah, and Virgo women are high maintenance. They're high maintenance, and I can't do it because I'm not high maintenance, and you being high maintenance, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because I'm not gonna want to do it all the time. I'm not gonna want to be there to be dealing with your high maintenance ass all the time. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Love you. I love my best friend. Please do not be mad. I love you. I love you so much. But would I date you? No. Virgo men, I've only met 2 Virgo men, never dated them, because first of all, critical. Virgo women, Virgo men, y'all are critical. Y'all are critical of everything around you, of your friends, of yourself. You're critical. And then Virgo men are stunted emotionally. Like, same with women, I forgot to mention that, but I feel like Virgo men are really stunted emotionally, and so they're not able to make that connection. They're not able to communicate. And like, as I said, Cancers, we don't know how to communicate either. We have to grow into it. Like, emotionally communicating, we suck at that. So we just gonna be sitting there being silent, bro. Like, I'm recording, so if I'm in a different angle, I apologize. Next, we're gonna be talking about Taurus. I've never dated a Taurus. Don't have any friends that are Taurus. Had to go to Facebook for this one and talk to people that I knew. Taurus woman, for what I hear, yes. First of all, you guys may be stubborn, but y'all are protective. You fight hard for your family and your loved ones, and you're always trying to uplift people. I hear nothing but good thing about Taurus women, so I would definitely date y'all. Taurus men, I hear you guys are toxic. I hear instead of saying toxic, they say Taurus men. Don't know if that's true or not. Don't know if that's true. y'all are just really way too stubborn. You tend to manipulate the people that you're in this is what I'm hearing, okay? As I'm repeating this is what I've got. That you guys are stubborn. You guys manipulate the people that you're in a relationship with. You never want to compromise. Never, ever, 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 ever. It's not in your vocabulary to compromise. You're protective over to the point where it's overbearing, like a Cancer. And then you guys are like over jealous. And I can't handle that. First of all, I'm overbearing. We can't be two overbearing motherfuckers. We ain't never gonna do nothing. And second of all, I can't handle jealousy. We're not about that over here. Nope. No, 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 no. Because no. Anyways, what are we getting to next? It's Libras. Libra women. Libra. Okay, so Libra women. I have met Libras. I have a Libra who's a brother. I have a friend a really close friend of mine, like one of my closest friend, almost my best friend. She's a Libra woman. I have exes that are Libras. Honestly, I really always say, I don't know, I would never date another Libra, but I would. I love Libras. Libras love love, and I just love that. They just want to be in love, and they're just solely committed to you. I just hate, and this is only for, I'm talking about Libra women. I just hate that Libra women become so committed to you that they tend to lose sight of themselves. That's one thing that I've noticed. And I feel like they kind of want to be all up under you all the time, and that's the only thing I really don't vibe with when it comes to Libra women. But besides that, Libra women are creative. They're communicative too, from what I've seen. They're really, I don't know. I would date another Libra woman. I would not date a Libra man if it's early Libra men. I feel like the early Libra men, like, don't know how to commit. They're very unsure of what they want. They tend to want to mess around. They have very toxic traits, just to be honest. Like, there's just toxicity. But like late Libra men, that's my jam. That is my jam. They are ready to commit. They're ready to be with you. They're ready to do everything. They're ready to, girl, as soon as they know, or boy, whoever you are, as soon as they know that you're the one, that's it. They for you for life. And that's for Libras, period. Honestly, to be honest, okay, now I watch a lot of astrology videos like this, and everybody talks shit about Scorpios. I've only met one woman Scorpio, and that was literally last year, and she was my manager. But I've never dated a Scorpio. I've never talked to a Scorpio, men or women, so I really don't know. So I'm kind of basing this one, Scorpio women, off of my manager. I feel like y'all are controlling, y'all are a little bit manipulative, and you're a little sneaky. But you're so controlling that it makes me feel safe. It makes me feel like you guys can take the reins and handle it, and that you're gonna handle any situation. You're gonna do whatever you can to make sure that situation comes out the way that you want it. You guys are kind of stubborn when you want something, and you're not gonna give up. And I feel like, honestly, me and my manager, we really vibe. Like, we really got along. So I feel like I could date a Scorpio woman, and I feel like I could date a Scorpio man too. All right, so it's time for Cancers. Oh, I was kind of dreading this, but I wasn't. Cancer men, we're gonna start the opposite way. We've been starting with women, but I don't want to start with women yet. I just want to start with men. Don't come for me. Cancer men, would I date you? With my whole heart, I say no. I would not date you. First of all, y'all are needy as shit. I've dated a Cancer man. I will never date again. Y'all are needy. You don't know how to process or speak about your feelings. You want me to be your mother, and I'm not going to be your mother. I'm sorry. Even though I am I am motherly, only to a point. I don't want to be your mother 24/7. I didn't push you out of my vagina. I want you to be a man and take control sometimes. And Cancer men have a hard ass time doing it. You always have to direct them to do everything, and that shit gets on my nerves. I don't want to direct you. Just do what you gotta do, Jim. Do what you gotta do. Shit. Y'all are moody, and then if you do something to like hurt their feelings, you'll never know, bro. And they're quick to like cut you off. They'll cut you off emotionally before they'll say anything to you in person. And I'm talking shit about me right now. I'm talking shit about myself. Okay, let's go on to Cancer women. I would never date a Cancer woman because I know myself. First of all, we're moody. We get moody. They talk about Geminis are two-faced and moody. Nah, you don't know nothing until you met a Cancer woman. Cancer women can be a bit, they are very overbearing. I know myself. They're very overbearing. They're very controlling. They're very in your business, in your face all the time. When they're like in a relationship with you though, they want to do everything for you, but they also want you to do everything for them. And I just, Cancer women are clingy, but also they'll be clingy to you for maybe like 3-4 days, and then they'll be like, I'm being too clingy, and then they'll be distant to you for months, bro. And you'll be like, what did I do? And it will be to the point where you will think that you did something wrong, but really it's because they don't want to be too clingy. You constantly have to be careful of what you say to them, because if you even phrase something, you can say, nah babe, I don't want fries. But if you say it in some type of way, I'm sorry, that's my cats. If you say it in some type of way, they're going to think that you're upset with them. And suddenly they're going to be upset with you. And y'all are going to be in a no talking zone for like 2 months. You're going to be like, what the fuck? I would never date myself. How my fiance puts up with me, I don't know. Okay. All right, guys. That was it. I covered every single sign. I'm 100% sure. If I skipped a sign, please let me know. Because I'm going to be so freaking embarrassed. But yeah, just tell me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys later. Da завтра. Before we get into it, if you like my vibe, go ahead and subscribe with that red button down below. Make sure you turn on the bell notification so you never miss the time that I upload.